How do you build something for eternity? It is a deep question that goes way beyond everyday materials. Today, we crack open an ancient blueprint to watch a master artisan take on an absolutely monumental task. Let's step into the workshop. We are stepping back in time today, but we are not just looking at history. We are becoming apprentices. We are looking at objects designed for profound meaning, built for a sacred tabernacle. Every single piece we are about to look at is a real testament to elite skill, following a divine, super-specific set of instructions. So, where do you even begin with a project this huge and this important? Well, if you are a master craftsman, you start right at the heart of it all. You start with the single most sacred object in the entire collection, the Ark of the Covenant. This was so much more than a box. It was the physical meeting point between the divine and the human. The core was built from super durable acacia wood. But here is the kicker. It was completely covered inside and out with pure gold. You build the sturdy frame, and then you sheathe it in precious metal. But step 5 of this process is where the artistry becomes absolutely breathtaking. The lid, made of solid pure gold, featured 2 angelic figures. These weren't made separately and then just stuck on. No, the craftsman literally hammered them directly out of that single solid gold slab. The skill required to shape something so complex from one continuous piece of metal is just on another level entirely. Next, the artisan turns his attention to the furnishings. He starts with a very special table. It follows a similar pattern, an acacia wood core overlaid with pure gold, featuring a beautiful decorative border. But this table wasn't just for looks. It came with a whole set of accessories: bowls, ladles, jars, and pitchers. And you guessed it, every single one of them was crafted from pure gold. Every functional detail was executed with total excellence. Then he takes on what might be the most artistically complex piece of the whole project, the golden lampstand. Now, unlike the ark or the table, this structure has no wooden core. There is 0 acacia wood here. This thing is 100% pure, solid gold. Think about the sheer weight of that material. The lampstand and its accessories were made from 75 pounds of pure gold. The value and the difficulty of working with that much precious metal is staggering. And the design wasn't just a simple candlestick. It was an organic, almost tree-like structure. It had a central stem and 6 branches, all intricately shaped to look like almond blossoms, complete with little buds and petals. And the truly mind-blowing part? Just like the cover of the Ark, this entire 75-pound branching structure wasn't assembled from a bunch of different parts. It was hammered out of a single solid piece of gold. The foresight that requires is almost impossible to wrap your head around. The last major object on our tour is the altar of incense. Its purpose was for offering fragrant incense, engaging a whole other sense in worship. It had a solid core of acacia wood sheathed in gold. But pay close attention to the horns at the corners. They weren't separate pieces attached later. They were carved from the exact same block of wood as the main body. It shows an incredible commitment to structural integrity before the whole thing was overlaid with gold. Finally, the text makes a point to say that this craftsman's work didn't stop at wood and metal. He also used the techniques of a skilled perfumer to create the special anointing oil and the fragrant incense used with these sacred objects. He was a truly versatile master of his craft, from solid gold figures to a massive lampstand hammered from a single ingot. Every detail screams of immense effort and value. So we end up right back where we started. What does it mean when the expression of devotion demands this level of material sacrifice and perfect, uncompromising craftsmanship? What does that really say about what is being valued? This ancient story leaves us with 2 distinct questions to ask ourselves today. Are you building your life's work with a sturdy core, or are you just applying a thin layer of gold over a weak foundation? And where in your life do you need to stop taking shortcuts and commit to the hard, uncompromised work of excellence? Take a moment, breath, and let them sink in.